What's going on, guys? It's everybody's favorite YouTuber, a young man dealing with the unyielding terrors of depression and anxiety. Ooh! I decided for today to record on my bed because it is soft and comfy, and the only way to feel safe in this time of unyielding pandemic and uncertainty and sadness. Also, I feel like it's more intimate. Maybe we could become, me and the viewer here can become the bestest of friends. If you guys see me in public drinking my $20 Starbucks large venti mocha frappalaca chocochino, don't touch me. Hey, do you guys remember restaurants? Me too. That seems like just yesterday I could just sit down and eat at a place that is not my own home. Ah, the good memories. Classic. Only 90s kids remember that. So a few friends in my group chat and I were delivering like hot takes on like food and like fast food and snacks and drinks and stuff like that the other day. So I decided to write a few of them down. This is my fast food hot takes. Please note that everything I say is completely 100% factual, not up for debate, and if you have a different opinion, it means that you're wrong. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start. Taco Bell is freaking delicious. Now that might be controversial down here in the southern part of Texas closest to the Mexico, but yes, I absolutely love Taco Bell. It's freaking great, dude. Not only is there a bunch of cheap food, it's freaking scrum-diddly-umptious, bro. The reason I feel like it's a hot take is because I live down here in South Texas, and you constantly get from all the traditional like Latin people, like they say things like, it's just not real Mexican food. My grandmother Consuelo, she makes the best Mexican food, and like it's just not real Mexican food. Like it's just so fake. Oh well, no freaking crap, bro. Taco Bell's fake. It's not real traditional Mexican food from a fast food restaurant that's around the freaking world. Wow, I never would have thought that a fast food restaurant isn't real. Wow, thank you for educating me on my Latin ignorance. It's just the attitude surrounding it. Everyone's like, oh, it's fake, but I'm like, yeah, I know it's fake, but it's freaking tasty. Okay, you know what else is fake, Vanessa? Your freaking $200 nails that you put on your fingers. That's fake too. Yeah, I bet you didn't think about that one. My second hot take is kind of cut from the same cloth, and it's that Jack in the Box tacos are super freaking delicious, bro. I guess I understand that it's also fake. I think it might even be faker than the Taco Bell stuff, because at least the Taco Bell one is like, it's like reminiscent of meat. It's at least familiar to meat. While the Jack in the Box one is like, I wouldn't even know what to call that stuff. But whatever it is, you get a nice crunchy one. It's freaking tasty, and anyone who says otherwise is just one of those people that's like, oh, my traditional Mexican grandmother would make a better taco. Like, I'm sure she would. I'm sure she would make a more realistic taco. But that is beside the point, because those tacos are 2 for 99 cents, bro, and it's freaking tasty.
Where's the beef?
This is another one for all my Texas viewers out there, because I am from the Lone Star State. We've recently had a boom of In-N-Out, which is a California branch, come down here and make itself all nice and warm and comfortable on our bluebonnet-filled Texas grass. It's gotten a lot of flack because you non-Texans might not know, but there's this small burger chain. You might have heard of it. It's called Whataburger. It's a huge deal down here in Texas. It's like its own religion. Whataism is what we call it down here. And everyone loves Whataburger, and they will defend it to its death. And I am no different. I love Whataburger. But everyone here wants to trash talk In-N-Out because they love Whataburger. They're like, oh, it's just not as good as Whataburger. It's trash. It's garbage. Whataburger for life because I'm Texan. Yeehaw. But dude, In-N-Out is freaking tasty, bro. Like animal style with the freaking like sauce and the onions. It's pretty good. I've had it a few times, but it's actually pretty good. There's room for 2 delicious burger spots in Texas. It's okay. You won't lose your Texas membership if you admit that an outside chain is just as good as an inside chain. You'll be fine. This is another one that's just like, personally, I've heard a lot of people talk mess about this place, but I freaking love CiCis pizza, bro. It's another same thing. Like, obviously, you wouldn't be able to take your Italian grandma, mamma mia, and she would call it the best pizza she's ever had, mamma mia. It's clearly very processed, like mass-produced pizza. I want you to take a slice of that zesty pepperoni or that zesty ham, and bro, I want you to just take a bite of it and experience the biggest foodgasm you've ever experienced. Maybe even the biggest orgasm for those of you ladies who have dated men that don't know how to use their hands. I want you to tell me that white, delicious, juicy, greasy stuff is not the best thing you've ever put in your mouth since your mom's teat.
Gold all in my chain.
All right, here's another hot one. Golden Corral during lunchtime is absolute garbage. I would only recommend going during breakfast and during dinner. The breakfast reasoning is because it's breakfast. How are you gonna mess up some eggs? And I love breakfast food, eggs and the sausage and the bacon. It's all good in my book. And dinner is when they bring out like the really good stuff, the steaks and the shrimp and the roast or whatever, they bring out all the best stuff during dinner, which is probably why they charge more. But if you go during a regular lunchtime, you're gonna get some dried freaking chicken strips and mashed potatoes and macaroni that taste like they were made with 90% water. I know Golden Corral's regular food just isn't that good. They're only good when they're doing specialty premium stuff.
You're still too weak. You don't have enough hate.
This one right here is just a flamin' spicy hot take. Emphasis on hot. McDonald's nuggets are better than Wendy's nuggets all around, even the spicy nuggets. Hold on, before you nail me to a cross, let me explain myself. There was so much hype around these freaking Wendy's nuggets when the spicy nuggets came back. Everyone's like, oh, you gotta get the spicy nuggets. It's the best thing in the world. And I'm like, shoot, let me try some of these spicy nuggets. I guess they're literally more addictive than cocaine. So I tried them. They were pretty decent. They were okay. They weren't like the best thing in the world. Honestly, I prefer McDonald's nuggets. They're crisper. They got better choices of sauces. Like it's all around. The McDonald's nugget is just the quintessential fast food item. It really is. Alrighty, coming in hot with another take. Raising Cane's is completely mediocre and average. Now I'll admit, when you get a nice fresh batch of strips, they're pretty decent. I would say maybe a little bit above average, just a little bit. But for the most part, Raising Cane's strips are incredibly bland. It tastes like they don't even put salt on them. There's just no seasoning. Nah, bro, you gotta get the sauce, bro. It's all about the cane sauce. What does that tell you about the chicken strips if you have to rely on the sauce for flavor? What does that tell you about the strips? Now we'll admit, Texas toast, pretty good. Lemonade and tea, pretty good. But the main thing, pretty much the only thing on your menu, is just variations of different chicken strips, and they're just not that good. I'm sorry, all you caniacs out there. It's true. You gotta believe it. You gotta trust what I'm saying.
We should totally just stab Caesar!
Here's another one. Little Caesars is only good when it's like really fresh, like fresh out the oven. When you have it like super fresh, the cheese is nice and melty, the sauce is pretty savory, it has a good flavor to it, the pepperonis, everything tastes really good when it's like fresh out the oven. But of course, Little Caesars got big on their hot and ready, which means you could probably get a pizza that's been sitting there for like 20 minutes, and at that point, it just isn't that good anymore, especially when you have to reheat it in the microwave. I know most things don't pass the microwave test, but man, when you reheat Little Caesars, it turns into just one big floppy sandal, and the cheese like evaporates, and the sauce is just, I don't know what happens to it. It just goes into the depths of space or something. Not very good. Nope. Not feeling it.
Trust the Gordon's fisherman.
Here's another one that a lot of people might disagree with if they're big seafood fans. Long John Silver's is freaking, it's delicious. It's kind of like a similar thing with Taco Bell. I know Long John Silver's isn't real seafood. It's not fresh ingredients, but god dang, is it tasty. You get you some fish and some chicken and some freaking hush puppies, bro. Now that's some food that passes the microwave test. Even the cold test. You could eat that food cold and it's still freaking delicious, bro.
Close on Sunday. You my Chick-fil-A.
And the last one I have, well, it might just be the most controversial of all. Chick-fil-A sauce is the best sauce that Chick-fil-A offers. No, you gotta get the Polynesian. You need the Polynesian sauce. It's the best sauce. No, you could put Chick-fil-A sauce on anything. You put it on a burger, and that thing will freaking it's art. It's culinary art. Chick-fil-A sauce will go good with anything. Alrighty, I guess that really about wraps up all my fast food takes. I think I've pissed enough people off. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube jazz that the YouTubers always say. And boy, oh boy, do I miss restaurants, man. I can't wait till I can sit down and just enjoy some delicious Taco Bell inside the restaurant. I'm never gonna go through the drive-thru again when all this stuff is over. You guys stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next video.